How are dogs greeting? And how to present them? We will talk about this in this video. Greetings between dogs serve many functions in social species. Dogs, as we know, are intensely social creatures, and while it is not possible to say what canine greetings really are for, they have not been studied enough, it is likely that they serve more than one purpose. Among unfamiliar dogs, the goal of a dog-to-dog presentation is probably to evaluate each other. Are you male or female? Intact or altered? Where have you been? How old are you? You like to play? Are you friendly? Sociable? Well-mannered? Are you someone I want to interact with, or not? On the other hand, dogs that know each other well have less to learn, and therefore their greetings are more likely to continue the relationship and express emotions about the reunion. 1. How are greetings normal and appropriate? Dogs approach each other in a calm and relaxed manner, often approaching from the side or following an arc rather than from the front. Smelling is a big part of the process, and dogs can take an interest in any area with glands, pheromones, or other scents. They can touch their noses first, then move on to sniffing the anogenital region, or they can begin their investigation on the rear of the other dog. Males usually sniff the area under the tail immediately, while most females initially go for the head. If the greeting goes well, the dogs' bodies will be relaxed. Their tails may be wagging and looking flexible, and their jaws will also be relaxed. Both dogs should be visibly comfortable with the interaction rather than being anxious or scared. It is common for dogs to part after a brief greeting. The greetings are surprisingly brief, typically 6 to 8 seconds, and the dogs go their separate ways after this fleeting interaction. Although it is understandable to worry if a dog does not behave like a greeting, this is not unusual or problematic. It was found that when dogs are of similar weight, the greeting is more likely to be reciprocal. It is respectful to honor our dog's choices rather than trying to force the issue when they are not interested. 2. What are potentially troublesome greetings like? There are many signs that a greeting is not going well. One dog can go straight, run, or jump on the other dog, which is not only rude, but can also overwhelm or scare the other dog. It's unpleasant when dogs act like this. Signs that trouble is brewing include tension anywhere in the body, facial expressions that indicate anxiety, fear, or other negative emotions, and a tail that moves slowly at the tip, or stiff, or tucked under the body. In canine society, putting the head or paw on the top of another dog's shoulders is very aggressive, making for inappropriate greeting behavior. Staring becomes threatening. Howling or other high-pitched vocalizations often indicate that a dog is upset and not enjoying the interaction. If one dog sniffs but refuses to let the other dog sniff him, tension can develop and that can lead to problems. 3. How should we respond to problems? The most important tool we have is knowledge, the knowledge of how greetings should and should not look, and about dog body language, which will help us determine the comfort levels of dogs and react quickly to the first sign that a greeting is not going well. If a dog-to-dog greeting becomes tense, if any of the dogs seem uncomfortable, or if a dog is acting inappropriately, stay calm and speak in a cheerful tone, perhaps saying something simple like "this way," and then away from the dogs. Keep walking if possible and move your dog as well. Moving interrupts the intensity of a bad greeting because it allows dogs to disconnect from the interaction. 4. How do you present the dogs correctly? Greetings are more likely to go well when dogs aren't feeling trapped, so introduce dogs off-leash if possible. It is clear that when dogs are on a leash they lack the freedom to wander away. If it is not possible for dogs to greet each other off-leash, it is best to keep the leashes loose. Dropping the straps is sometimes an option too. Meetings that take place in open spaces rather than confined areas allow dogs room to move and wander if they wish, one of the reasons why dogs are better greeted outside than indoors. If you liked this video, share it on your WASP, as well as on your social networks, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now please write us a comment. I send you a big hug. Don't forget to also ask for advice on the link in the description of this video, where it says click here. Thanks.